at IKEA in Auckland. I'm inside their dark underground car park. I want to go in and check it out. It opened at the end of 2025. It's now mid-2026 and I haven't been in yet. Last time I went to IKEA, it was in the UK and I thought it was quite expensive. Hi, I'm Emily and I run Emily in NZ, posting about living, working and exploring this beautiful country that is New Zealand. Hit subscribe because I update every Friday. Let's go check out IKEA Auckland. Bear with me as I film and try to do things one-handed. Well, let's cut through the showrooms that are looking pretty smart, but nothing in particularly different. Oh, and I really like this chair. I wish I had somewhere to put it. And this room's really cool. I love the window with the real New Zealand feel and the house outside. Now that's something I've come for, the cube boxes. I've got the cupboards, I got them second hand, but the boxes tend to get a bit tatty and need replacing. Oh, I like the look of these bathroom rugs. Oh, I think we'll be replacing them in our bathroom. Now to one of my favourite areas, the children's IKEA. And that's what I've come for, the TROFAST system, great for storing Lego and kids' toys. I've not really found a non-IKEA alternative, so I'm definitely keen to take a look at what's going to be right for my son's bedroom. Although I'll be picking up one of these boxes for pens and crafts for my daughter's desk. Oh, and that cube is absolutely perfect for her bedroom. On my last visit to IKEA in England, I specifically went for these. They are drawing packs and they are brilliant. We use them in the caravan to keep all the pens and the paper tidy, but they are great for all types of travel. Oh, now look at that fluffy chair. It would have been handy when the kids were much smaller as babies to have an IKEA for some of this stuff, but also I'm really glad they're not here with me now. Look at all those soft toys. We must be at the halfway point because there's the cafe. I won't be stopping today, but the prices look really, really good and I do love their meatballs. I'll be buying some to take home. I didn't come to buy rubber gloves, but for $1.70, you might as well give that a go. Although having taken them home, I have to say they're a bit small on a medium person's hands. What are these sad and happy faces? Oh, I do like an IKEA bag for the beach, for the skiing and for camping, but I'm going to get a rainbow one this time. I was curious as to what these are. It turns out they're air purifiers, and for $119 I think that's not bad if you need an air purifier. Yep, IKEA, they're pretty weird. We need to get some tea lights for our emergency box, but $100 does seem quite excessive, but they were $7, so you can't really complain. Okay, so now we're into the marketplace. Let's see if we can find this TROFAST system I've been looking for. And oh look, let's get a white box to go with the Love Heart boxes. They should look pretty good. magic, there it is on the trolley, because I can't film myself lifting it onto the trolley. Oh, these look pretty good. I bet they were designed with Lego in mind. And for $7, that's pretty good. All the small trays were $7, with the bigger ones being $10. I previously picked up red big trays. I changed my mind and went for the blue, and I'm quite pleased. I think it was the right choice. And we're done. Let's check out. I think $211 is pretty good. I was quite pleased with that. Now to get the meatballs and the yummy meatball sauce to take home. I'm doing this voiceover a few days later, and I'm pleased to say the kids really enjoyed those meatballs and are asking for them again. To find the car. Who would have thought it was this hard? But it would seem I couldn't find the car. I actually had to go back to this footage and look at where I'd left the car. And I'm home to some very excited, keen children who wanted to build the cupboard. I am really pleased with that. It's even better than I thought it would be, and my son is super happy. There was no assembly for my daughter, as we'd already had the cupboards, but they look really nice, refreshed and replaced. Well, that was pretty impressive, apart from just losing my car. Hopefully I've put some pictures on of creating the Lego box and being really pleased with it. We'll see. I did like the idea of their returns policy and helped with my decision in buying it. And actually the price was pretty good. There were some things that I thought were overpriced, and actually supporting New Zealand might be better. And I think a key thing of the whole trip is New Zealand's a long way away. Why can't we buy local? So good. I'm glad we've got an IKEA. I wished I'd had one years ago, probably when the kids were smaller, and I am so glad I didn't do that visit with my kids. Thank you for watching. I'm Emily in NZ, and I want to show you a lot more what it's like to live in New Zealand. I've got a few videos around shopping in New Zealand and what it's like, and many more to come. So hit subscribe because I update every Friday. In the meantime, check out one of these videos, and I'll see you in my next video.